Hi, Oddings. Welcome to Stories with Sapphire. I'm your At the Sapphire. The following story is loosely inspired by a person my friend once knew. And now, it's story time. Jamie was the manager of a popular casual clothing store and had just received a call about a new transfer coming that day, named Elizabeth. This type of thing was common, but Jamie kept hearing employees gossiping about the incoming coworker. My friend worked with her at the Fern location. He said she has issues. My friend at the Westlake location said she doesn't like people looking her in the eye or getting near her. My friend at the Oaks location said she can't be fired because her mom is the CEO. My friend at the Newberry location said she stabbed a manager. Jamie just rolled her eyes. It was often frustrating to work with young, gossipy high school kids, so she just politely reminded them to mind their own business and get back to work. Although she'd be lying if she wasn't just the tiniest bit more curious and nervous to meet this Elizabeth. At 11 a.m., the doors opened. Every head turned to the entrance. In walked something Jamie had never seen before. A person with absolutely no emotion, no expression, not an ounce of personality in her clothing. Literally the most blank canvas of a person. Jamie was taken aback by how uncomfortable Elizabeth made her feel, but reminded herself that that was not enough to dismiss someone. Jamie began orientation as was usual with new transfers, smiling widely and making jokes, but Elizabeth's face never changed. She was incredibly quiet, but when she did speak, it was almost a mumble. Her eyes were constantly darting around, hands fiddling in her pockets. Jamie continued to smile and remained patient throughout the training session. She must have a lot on her mind, she thought to herself. The important thing is that she does her job well. Once the orientation was over, Jamie asked Elizabeth to fold some of the unorganized shirts on the tables while she managed the register. From the register, Jamie would occasionally look over at Elizabeth to see how she was doing. She was like an organization robot, folding clothes and cleaning up with speed and precision. Sometimes it looked like she was mumbling to herself. She'd fiddle with her pockets again. The other employees shot Jamie a glance whenever this happened, but Jamie looked away. There was nothing wrong, nothing tangibly wrong with Elizabeth. Another hour or so went by, and Jamie had almost forgotten about Elizabeth. Until a middle-aged woman came into the store. The second Elizabeth saw her, she bolted towards her and blocked her entrance. "You can't come in here. You need to leave." "Excuse me? You can't come in here. You need to leave. Don't make me say it again." I have never been so offended in my life. I'm calling security. The woman disappeared in a puff of anger out the door. Everyone in the store stared silently as Elizabeth turned around and went right back to what she was doing before. Jamie let out a deep sigh. She knew she could not ignore what just happened. What even was that? She carefully approached Elizabeth. "Hey, Elizabeth, I know you just moved here, and I know things must be hard for you right now, but you can't talk to customers like that. It's unacceptable. I have to ask you to leave, right now." Elizabeth turned around and looked Jamie directly in the eyes and began bawling. Jamie's heartstrings tugged and she took a step towards Elizabeth to comfort her, which then caused Elizabeth's demeanor to shift again, and she lunged towards Jamie. She was immediately pulled away from Jamie from behind by the mall cop. Elizabeth was inconsolable. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's okay. I've heard about..." I just hope you get the help you need. No. I'm sorry I couldn't get rid of it. Get rid of what? The demon that's attached to you. I've never seen anything like it before. It was calling in other entities. Nothing I did was working. It's too powerful, and it's only getting stronger. I'm sorry I couldn't transfer it in time. You're on your own now. Good luck. The cop dragged Elizabeth away with her hands behind her back. What demon? Elizabeth, what demon? If you don't want to have a powerful demon attach itself to you, like this video and subscribe to my channel. Submit your own stories to storieswithsapphire@gmail.com. For more spooky, supernatural, and spiritual stories, listen to the Stories with Sapphire podcast wherever you listen to podcasts. If you like what you saw and would like to support this independently run show, head over to patreon.com/storieswithsapphire to learn more. Until we meet again, sleep tight.